So, offset bunkers. They're here, they're here, and they work just fine. Every variant from the 2-triangle Minibunker to the now legendary Godbunker, and even this thing. They all work a bit differently now, but we'll cover it. And also I want to show you my favorite one, maybe. Masquerading as a simple old-school stability bunker, this is in fact the Rodent Bunker. Just spawn inside and break this. Bunker open. Beautiful. And why do I like it so? Well, this, unlike some offset bunker implementations, will never ever fuse shut on server restarts, so it's very safe to design bases around. Now, as I mentioned, the method for building these has changed with the latest patch, so we're going to use the Rodent Bunker as a primary showcase for the new method, just because I've never shown it on my channel yet, and I want to give you guys some added value and more ideas. But don't worry, we'll cover the other offset bunker types as well. Now, in addition, I've seen people having issues expanding these with honeycomb and such. Does this look familiar? Ugh. So today I'm also going to show you how to solve that. Good? Good. Let's build. So let's say you have this beautiful 2x2, right? It can also be a 2x1, it can be anything. But instead of having a door here, place 2 half walls, upgrade the top, demolish the bottom, which is a lot less scandalous than it sounds, and if you have shotgun traps, place them thusly. There we go, just high enough so that they're invisible to the victim. Yeah, that's good placement. Now you do this. And from this square you're going to build out a line of no less than 15 triangles. Cap with a square, remove excess twiggies, then build back like so. Now the last triangle you want to attach deliberately to the twig side like this, and make sure you have this stone texture at this position before upgrading. Good, now get rid of those twiggies, and repeat, going out 15 triangles. Cap with a square, remove excess twiggies, and back with squares. Now here, deliberately attach the triangles to the twig side like so, which, if you did it right, you should have this stone texture at the bottom left of each triangle. And if indeed that's the case, go stand on the twig triangle, and from this position, place a half wall. Then repeat on the other side, also adding a triangle frame. Now before upgrading you should test the bunker, so place this, close it up, then spawn inside and break the half wall. Open. There we go, Rodent Bunker done. At which point you can upgrade and build up. Now early game, when you don't have a ladder yet, you can use a furnace to get out, but keep in mind that it's not exactly smooth sailing. And that's because of this annoying frame right here, so you could upgrade it to metal or to one of the stone building skins, and that does make it easier. So yeah, that works, but a ladder is to be preferred. Then just close up shop with a basic roof exit. And you now have this beautifully economical bunkered 2x2, which you can leave as is or expand in any way you see fit. Which brings us neatly to the question, so how do you expand offset bunkers now? Because let me tell you, it's not as straightforward as before. For example, if you try to honeycomb this rodent bunker we just built, you're gonna run into this. Terrible. And same goes for the Godbunker and most other offset mechanisms. Now the solution is, you see this foundation right here? This is the offset foundation. The one we placed after going out 15 triangles and building back for the first time. See? There it is. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna try to get a square here, which if it doesn't work immediately, just improvise a little bit. And here, in the same direction we offset before, we're gonna build out 7 triangles. Then cap with a square, remove twiggies, and this time when you build back, it's all going to magically connect. The reason this works is that we've now added a layer to the base which rests between the core tiles and the offset ones, connecting to both. but also potentially adding stability to bunkers, so take that under consideration in the design phase. Good, now let's study another example. This time the 2-square Godbunker. Now in this case, this is the offset foundation. And as we know from the original Godbunker video, you want to build your honeycomb foundations off the core foundation here, or you'll add stability and break the bunker. Right, so that's all good and well, but what happens if you try to honeycomb the offset foundation? Okay, so here we do the same as before. Well, same idea anyway. You're gonna place 2 squares, then do a 7 triangle offset, place the square, remove the twiggies, and just as before, after building back, it's all just gonna be fine. See, it all places. Now you can also do this, and if you want a triangle honeycomb, you can do this. It all just works. Again, just be careful about stability in the design phase. Which reminds me, I mentioned that the Rodent Bunker is immune to stability issues and bugs, such as, for example, randomly fusing shut forever on server restarts. See, for the bunker closing tile to gain stability, it has to gain it from somewhere, which can happen if you're not extremely careful in the build order. But in the Rodent Bunker, the bunker closing tile simply doesn't have anything that could randomly attach to it. See? It's just empty honeycomb. So there you go. Now let's conclude with some closing words and some important tips. Firstly, these bunkers don't all build the exact same. While the 2-triangle Minibunker and the Rodent Bunker require a build out of 15 triangles twice, the Godbunker, for example, needs 11 and 17 to function. And the Bunker of Doom, if you follow the exact general method from the original video, will require 11 and 15 as a minimum. Now I updated the descriptions of all those videos with the new number of triangles required, so you can still use them all just as before. The issue now is that sometimes you may not have enough good land upon which to build that many triangles, in which case you can do it in installments. So for example, instead of going out 17 triangles all in one go, you can build out 9, build back, and build out 9 again, which will accomplish the same thing. You can split it into smaller installments too if needed. So, well, I hope things are a bit more clear now. Hope that nothing moves around in the building system for a couple of months, because goddamn, I can make a lot of videos like that, but they're not the moving forward kind of videos, you know? For that you need some stability. And I do have a lot of cool stuff I want to share with you all planned out, some even already recorded. Anyway, hope to see you again soon, but until then, goodbye for now, and blessed be.